1, 2, 3. Hey, we're Keel, and you're watching MTV Top 20 Video Countdown. We'll see you in concert. Be there!
Do you prefer playing indoors, or does it matter if you're playing outdoors?
Well,
because of your pyrotechniques and the lighting and such?
Well, you get, when you're in an arena, you know, you have a certain mood because it's all dark, and then you have all the lighting. You don't have any lighting when you're playing during the daytime.
Unless you're like playing in a position where like Ozzy is, where he'll be playing after dark. So, you know, when we get to that level, I think we prefer it. But so far we've played the US Festival, and we've played with Def Leppard on outdoor festivals. And I think we prefer indoors because of, you know, of our stage shows more macabre and everything, and it's just doesn't, coffins and spider webs don't come on in the daytime too well.
The ultimate stage fantasy, I mean, what would you most want to happen?
Well, first of all, well, I'd like to play the Forum, the LA Forum. That's like a dream. But I'm looking for the biggest show that I could possibly put together. I hope I eventually get to that point. I don't know, I've changed my show every year. So it's gone from a very bloody theatrical show to a really high-gloss show business type show.
Right.
You know, so I don't know where I'm going now. I think it's going to be more back to a darker theatrical look, you know.
Again, on the world-famous MTV Metal Music Half Hour.
We're going to be your hosts all year long.
No, Mr. D, I think that's today's the last day, right?
It's not the last day. Yes, it is. But we're going to see Motley Crue,
Def Leppard,
and Dokken. But before we bring Dokken on, last night our director, Jeff Stein, surprised us. We're going to surprise him.
Oh, my God. Jeff, good to see you. Hey, is that a guitar neck, or are you just glad to see me?
I'm just glad to see you.
Kids, don't try this at home. But more important, give generously to the Vinnie Vincent invasion. A guitar is a terrible thing to waste.
We need it, guys. Let's get this going.
Oh, here we go.
We've been working.
I've been all over this world looking for that perfect woman.
Oh, that's a believable story. And Mr. Rock, where have you been?
And I've been out pumping some serious iron.
Right. Okay, guys. Now a video from Megadeth.
Look at his nose is moving.
Rock and roll is what it's all about. Here's a look at the singer who's been called the hottest male pinup to prance across a concert stage.
Van Halen, heavy metal music, any kind of rock music, is what I call high-velocity folk music. A banker picks up the guitar and goes like this, you know. And a rock and roller goes like that.
Roth invited Entertainment Tonight to interview him amidst the tranquility of his bedroom, which may or may not conform to your image of the suite of a rock and roll star.
When the Van Halen image began taking shape, I started spending more time in bed, actually. As you can see, Van Halen is not terribly image conscious. We just sort of let it all be, you know. We're not really poets. We're not really philosophers. We just sort of go about our merry way, and the music is a soundtrack for that. When I was maybe 8 years old, the doctors said I was hyperactive, and they told my parents, oh, we have to put Dave on Ritalin therapy and all of this, because every night at dinner when I get the blood sugars up, I'd start ticky-tacking with the knives and forks on the table, and I'd start telling jokes and singing commercials from television and everything. And the folks would say to the company, now don't worry about David, he's just doing what we call monkey hour. And I have successfully turned monkey hour into a career.
Hello, Japan. I'm Joe Tempest from the group Europe, and I would like to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Hello, Nippon. This is Gene Simmons. Anata wa Psycho, and I wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas.
We play a show, and we play a 1 hour show, and during the 1 hour show for 25 minutes, often we'd limit it to 20, but from 20 to 25 minutes, there would be an a cappella guitar solo, which was basically a masturbational form of exercises that a child would do in his bedroom when he was learning to play. And we would shake people's hands, thanking them for coming.
We stand out in front of the door.
We were like the maitre d's.
Thank you.
Instead of,
See you again.
Instead of seating you, we would thank them for coming and notice them
as they're leaving.
Out. And then the back half of the show, which was the next 3 songs before we were through, we played to a quarter of the people that were originally there. And there was like, it was ridiculous. I mean, so we did that together, and it was like, we knew that they were also leaving on us. You know, I mean, it wasn't only because we were up there as well. But, you know, we tried to make light and humor of it. And
I got to show you the album in case you don't have it yet. And that does come as an extra added bonus. It's available in record stores every morning.
That's how Adam gets his hat to go up like that.
You got it. Every morning.
That's right.
First, I got to ask a question about nicknames here because that's what everybody wants to know. We got Snake.
Yeah.
We got Rachel as nickname.
Sophia Loren.
That's a fun nickname.
He's our resident Breck girl.
Sebastian?
Yeah, no, that's my real name.
You had no nickname?
Well, our drummer's nickname is the Killer Dwarf.
Oh, right.
He's on the 3rd leg of his tour.
Oh, Matt.
Come on.
You can persuade him.
We're on McGee Entertainment, man.
We gotta get him to play with us, man.
Hey, you're jamming.
He's the reason why I play guitar right here. This is the guy who started all for me.
Yeah.
Do you have a guitar somewhere? Can we have it?
Yeah, man. Get the guitar. Come on, man.
Where's the guitar?
No, we were, we just did a show in, where was it? Tallahassee? Tallahassee. And we were sitting on a tour bus after the show, and we're, you know, like, drinking Pepsis and having a rock
I drink diet soda.
listening to his song Snowblind, and and all of a sudden Terry, our road manager, comes on and he goes, "Get off the bus!" And we go, "Oh my God," because he usually is a very, very nice fellow. And so we all just go, "Oh geez, man, he means business." So we all stand up, and we had these ladies on the bus that we escorted out very promptly. And then we see all these like cops and stuff, and Paul Cornelius, John Bon Jovi's road manager, freaking out and stuff. And I'm yelling, and I thought it was a big joke. So I'm around, I'm going, "I'm a commodity! I'm a commodity!" And he's going, "Quit it, man!" And it turns out that this guy got shot, like in the parking lot, in the hind quarters.
Yeah.
While he was trying to.
So
I can't tell you what.
And he has a new nickname, of course, now. Pain in the butt, or
okay. The black hole.
We're gonna play another video here, guys. I gotta get to this. His winger was 17.
Has anything changed for you?
Well, as opposed to, yeah, I could go out and go buy a bunch of toys. Oh shit.
It's good to see Janie, Jerry, Eric, Joey, Stephen, and Scott doing some great. And Scott, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm gonna set it in. Keep it, for God's sake. Oh gosh. Yeah, Scott. Scott's great. He's doing a lot of the touring with us right now, playing all the keyboards. Good choice too. Uh-oh. There goes Scott. You're paying for that. He just fell over a groupie back there. No, it's important to us that we do everything live, you know, for real. No tapes, no sampling. So we bring Scott. No, nothing. No Miller Vanilla. Yeah. With this going on. First of all, I want to know if you're going to take these ladies on the road with you. Is there any way we could get a shot of the Warrant girls?
Jump back.
Jump back one time. Do you feel like giving out names? Mine. You should see that girl. Oh, I mean, that's coming a long way. Now, Janie, from not having a telephone to what's going on right now for all of you? Yeah, we're still sleeping on floors. We just own the floors now. Rejection was tough, though, for a long time. Yeah, it was very tough. We played the club circuit, you know, in Los Angeles forever. Nobody wanted to sign us, and then finally. I asked a bunch of record companies, and you know how they all are. It's like, well, they're real good. They're real good, but
That's how it works, though, until somebody else says that they
it
like
takes
the
one
band.
guy to go. One guy, and I'll sign him, and then everybody goes, yeah, you know. Who was that one guy?
We paid this guy $50 to say something, and he walked in. He said, "I like that band." And everyone else said, "You did? So do we."
No, I think it was. I'd have to say Ron Overman from CBS, Columbia. Well, good for Ron. And I remember seeing you guys on stage, riding on each other's shoulders and all that stuff. Oh yeah. Remember? We do all that kind of stuff. Gnarly.
It's a rock and roll circus.
Who rides on whose shoulders? Well, Joey rides on my shoulders, and Eric rides on Jerry's shoulders.
They're getting too much weight there.
And Steve, you know, this album now has, you know, you're almost you're over 2 million copies for this album right here. 2 million
Yeah, about
copies.
there. We're about there, and we're only 2 singles into it. The new single, Uncle Tom's Cabin, will be coming out like the middle of February 18th or something.
Now what do you?
2, 1, 2, 3, and we're Bang Tango! And you're watching Hard and Heavy.
We're here in SIR Studios right now, currently in pre-production to go back out on tour. We're having a good time. I'm teaching my guitar players how to play guitar. We shot Italian Vogue for Vogue magazine. They picked us out because of our video, and I guess it's the fashion or something, the look of the band. And they asked us, you know, would you do Italian Vogue? There's about 20 Vogue models that really wanted to be with us bad. So I'm sitting here, I was thinking the other day, this is only Psycho Cafe. This is like, we've got umpteen albums to go, you know. We're going to continue to make albums and albums and albums. And I feel like each album is a kid. Like, we just had a kid. This is Psycho Cafe. This is our kid. And we're trying to make our kid grow up and be, you know, safe and make sure it happens, you know. And that's the way it's been. It's like sending a rocket to the moon. And we're not even finished yet. We haven't reached the moon yet.
On the road, the guys from Leatherwolf. What's happening, guys?
What's happening?
All right, let me get everybody's name real quick. All you people watching at home, I'm going to run down the line and get everybody's name. So over here we got
Dean Roberts, Michael Olivieri, Carrie.
You know me.
Jeff. Paul Carmen.
Paul Carmen over here. This is the band Leatherwolf. So how's it going, guys?
Very good.
All right, I caught up with you guys in San Antonio a couple nights. You guys were playing with Onyx down there, and I was hanging out partying, and I knew you guys were coming here, so I wanted to get you on the show. We got a new video. The name of the video we're going to show?
Hideaway.
Hideaway by Leatherwolf. So stay tuned. It's coming up in just a few minutes. But first of all, let's ask these guys a couple of questions. I want to ask you guys, a lot of bands are getting signed out of Austin right now. How tough is it to get signed to a label? Anybody want to comment? What's going on with this situation here?
Well, we just, you know, in our case, we just, you know, hacked it out and went at it for years and, you know, sold out the clubs in L.A. and, you know, somebody noticed after a while.
So the clubs in L.A., what you guys were from L.A., right? You guys played the whole deal out there with like the Roxy, the Troubadour, Gazzara's, Go-Go, the whole deal, huh?
The whole deal.
The country club, yeah.
Yeah.
So out there, it's a little tougher than it is here. You have to, I understand, you have to pay to play. Like you got to book a hall, and if you don't sell all your tickets, and you're shit out of luck, right?
We're lucky that we sold out, you know, clubs before they started doing it. That's pretty recent, you know. And once we had established a good crowd, you know, we had a better negotiating tool to go into, you know, all these clubs. So.
All right. So you're on the road right now, and you're promoting the new album, which is entitled
Street Ready.
All right, and you can get that. Go out and pick the new Leatherwolf album out. I checked them out live. They're hot.
Stay tuned for Metalworks featuring The Butcher coming up next. Stay tuned for Metalworks featuring The Butcher coming up next. Okay, on 3.
We have a rehearsal?
Rehearsal, practice. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, we're Keel, and you're Vincent. And you got it.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for it.
No, we're doing that one next. Don't confuse us. Don't confuse us. Hello, we're Keel. What was it? 3, 2, 1.
Hello. We're Jet Boy. You're watching Rock Line.
Stay tuned. We're Keel. Stay tuned. Okay.
Stay tuned.
Metalworks.
Just can start off.
How about just stay tuned for Metalworks with The Butcher?
That's what it is.
I know, The Butcher. Coming up
Featuring.
next.
Wait. Feature.
Hey, we're Skid Row, and you're watching Rock Line TV. Ready?
Ready?
Let's try it. You want to do a practice one here? Okay, ready? Go. Hey, we're Skid Row, and you're watching Rockline TV. Yeah.
More time. What is it? That was a good one.
Maybe you're a little out of tune. Ready?
It sounds like a
You ready?
Yeah.
Go. Hey, we're Skid Row, and you're watching Rockline TV.
Let's do that again, man. I'm in too good a mood. I gotta get angry again.
Shit real quick. There you go.
Well, dude, we should do that one again.
You want to do it again?
Hey, look at him. Here we are. Ready? Okay, go. Hey, we're Skid Row, and you're watching Rockline TV.
Turn it up, mother. Mother?
Look at you.
Run that by me. Stay tuned for Metalworks with the Butcher.
Featuring starring.
Keel, and then you say, stay tuned.
No, we got it down. We do it all the time. Oh, yeah, we're good at this. Trust me. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, we're Keel. Stay tuned for Metalworks with the Butcher. Coming up next.
69.
Hi, this is John Dawkins. You know me from way back when and here and now and forever. This is XYZ. Guys, hey, just Terry the singer, Paul the guitar player. I mean, no, that's Mark the guitar player. Hey, I only spent 5 minutes with the guys. That's Paul the drummer. And Pat, the bass player. This is Don. And I'm Don. I'm not in the band. I almost was, but they threw me out. We spent 5 months in the studio producing the new album. 6 months. 7 years, who knows?
Well, here we are, and it's quite a setup we've got here. Now, we're here with Firehouse, and these guys are trying to tell me that this stuff is hot, right?
That's right. Stuff, man. It's gonna burn you.
Now, let me tell you, I'm from England, and you've got to try a good English mustard to get a really hot taste. Come on, man.
English mustard's gonna burn you up, man.
Well, look, man, I'm going to prove it to these guys once and for all that this stuff is for babies.
Hey, don't drink that. Hey, do that.
Dude.
Oh.
Not hot. Not hot, is it? Try the English mustard, you limey. It's not hot. No. It's hot! It's hot, man! Oh, man! Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. Whew, if you think that was hot, you got to see these guys take the stage at the Cajun Dome. So here they are, with their platinum album and their top 10 hit, Love of a Lifetime. This is Firehouse. Woo! This stuff is hot.
I thought, oh man, no big deal. I can handle it. 40,000 people, no problem. I get up to the top of the stairs, and I look out there, and my knees got weak. I was scared.
It's great. You're walking up that ramp, and they'll stand up and start screaming, and you give them the sign back, and that starts getting you going, and then they shut off the music that they're playing, which is usually a Jimi Hendrix tape that we play before we go on, and they shut that off, and then the roar is so loud, man, your heart just starts pumping out adrenaline.
A 1, 2, 3.
Hey, we're Keel, and you've got it. The right to rock on Metalworks.
That's right.
That's what he said was right.
What did he say?
A 1, 2, 3. And hey.
A 1, 2, 3.
Hey, we're Keel.